The key to Ulrika's cure lies in a pasture. She's been invited to take part in what the ranch calls equine-assisted psychotherapy. The principle behind it is this, that the easiest way to recognize the shortcomings in your relationships with people is to spend time learning to get along with a horse.
How does it feel if I say, would you like to go in?
Dee Dee Beasley is the ranch's equine therapist.
Being in this moment, because I saw you immediately go.
Not on my own.
No, okay, so what is that you want? What do you want?
I want a bit of support.
You'll have it. Move over, boys. Now, I can have boundaries with them. You know what a boundary is? You all use the same language in Britain. Okay, boundaries mean I'm with you, but I'll pick and choose how.
Okay.
According to Dee Dee, even the way you behave when you meet the horse can reveal vital clues as to how you might choose a mate in the real world.
Am I in your space at all?
No.
Is he feeling like somebody you want to be with, or is it just because he's standing closest that you're interacting with him?
It's probably because he's closest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you might pick who's there instead of who you might really want?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That touches
Yeah.
you. That
Yeah.
touches you. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you feel that in your body, if you don't mind my asking?
It's making me cry.
Okay, and remember we got the cameras to turn off if you want. Because this is yours, it's not about the cameras. Yeah. You ever thought you could have a choice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
After yesterday's revelations, it isn't taking much to unbalance Ulrika.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Do you want to go see another horse? Just to prove you could.
Yeah.
Just to say I get choices.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
As Ulrika heads off to check out the other options, the first horse she met, a stallion called Redman, makes his way back across the field to find her, and any initial skepticism begins to evaporate.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he does. That probably will have an impact on you that he's following you.
Yeah. Hey. Are you coming back some more? Are you? Hey, you like that? You like a bit of attention, do you?
So do you think you want to work with him?
Yeah, I think I'd like to.
Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here and move on to something else. What do you say?
Yeah.
Equine therapy, it seems, is not about riding a horse at all. The real power of it is in the detail of how you and the horse work things out together.
Good job. Okay, your legs take a stand for you. Good. Back to your own body parts.
Yeah.
Your legs take a stand.
Essentially, Dee Dee is looking to see if Ulrika can communicate her wishes clearly to Redman, so she doesn't get pulled around.
Is he dragging you behind, or are you trying to hold him back?
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
It feels like I'm losing a little bit of control, or that he's now saying I'm doing what I want to do.
Okay, because really, if you were riding him, you'd be on a runaway horse, wouldn't you?
Sure. Been on that a few times.
Okay, that's it. That could be a long-term relationship that starts like this, that's never dealt with. It's a runaway relationship.
Yeah.
And every time he pulls on you, I want you to.
Okay.
Does that feel scary to you?
Yes. No, well, it's sort of, yeah.
Yes, it does. We're working with your body gets a lot more permission than you're giving it here.
I'm actually seeing things about relationships blatantly clearly, and when you're talking about it, it's just embarrassingly obvious.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
With 10 years' experience, Dee Dee is quick to recognise that Ulrika lacks confidence and is struggling to rein in Redman.
What's scary about this? What is this? Why is this so... your little body's going like this. You're contracting. That means you're scared. What is so scary about this?
I think what's coming out is if I have to assert my control over him, there's a feeling that I won't be popular. He won't like me.
He won't like you.
So I'm scared of asserting my control over him for fear of him either abandoning me. I don't mean it dramatically like that, but of him going, well, whatever.
I don't want you anymore.
Yeah.
If you're going to be that.
Yeah.
Well, let me teach you. We're not controlling him because we can't. Look at him. We're asking him to hear us. We're trying to influence him. And as long as you're scared of losing him, if you are as important as he is, you're going to be depressing what you want and being sad.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me how you're feeling in your body. Okay. Take the time. Take the time. Okay. Don't want to depress yourself. No more, do you? Oh, the camera's running?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put my hands around
The
you?
session seems to grind to a halt. Dee Dee has pressed a button deep down in Ulrika, and she begins to unravel.
Can you put into words when you're ready what you're feeling to tell Red? Instead of just knowing what's hurting you all by yourself, can you tell Red? Just like you tell a person. He might become somebody you know.
I think I feel, I always felt very scared to assert myself because I've had so little faith in myself.
There's a little place that you'd matter if you asserted yourself. You're going to feel that peace. Just go ahead, breathe into it. How lonely that must have been.
I felt like I always battled to have my voice.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. What you needed in your heart couldn't come through your throat. What are you feeling in your body right now?
Pain.
Where?
Just here.
Okay. Put your hand there. Can I put my hand back here?
Yeah.
You're not alone with that anymore.
It is hard to believe that Ulrika has just revealed one of her deepest anxieties to a horse. The equine therapy, however strange it might appear, has clearly worked its magic.
So you could ask. So what's he saying right now?
He's coming to me.
Is it welcome that he comes or not?
It's nice. It's comforting.
Good. Good. Look forward. You look into him, you'll walk into him.
Yeah.
You look in your own path.
After every session like this, Dee Dee takes time to talk through what has just happened. It can often have been a life-changing experience.
Where do you feel things in your body right now? All in the front?
Yeah, a lot here. It's real pain as well. I mean, it's physical pain.
Yeah.
It's not imaginary.
No, it's not. It's not.
That feeling, even from yesterday, that it, well, the whole trip really, that it started something, and I'm quite scared actually of going home. Not sure yesterday whether I was looking forward to going home, whether I was going to find that was going to be, you know, go back to the way things were, or have the power to change things.
Can you see the honest questions in my heart this hour? I'm opening like a flower to the rain. And do you know the silent sorrows of a never-ending journey through the pain?
It's the end of Ulrika's time at the ranch. Her world has clearly been rocked by all that she's experienced. But will she be able to take home the lessons she's learned and let them impact the relationships she has back home? Will there be fewer salacious headlines and perhaps even an intimate and long-term relationship? Or will she fall back into her familiar but self-destructive ways, as many addicts do?